going on, everybody? Neo Synapse, and you are inside the Synaptic. This DCUO video is about the new four-man alert. It's called Zamaron Conversion Chamber. Came with DLC 12 that dropped yesterday. Early access for members in about a week. Everybody else will have access to it. Beautiful environment. I love what I'm seeing visually here. The detail with these crystals and the tunnels and things like that. Real good stuff. Continuing in the line of the last DLC with those raids, we have a lot of tunnels. In this particular instance, you must defeat all the enemies in the tunnels, including the ones that are in crystals. And these crystals are hiding around little corners, little nooks and crannies that you'll find as you're going on throughout the cave. That is the only way to unlock the doors that you will see coming up. There are 3 bosses that you'll have to fight. In this instance, we're fighting Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and the final boss. I believe her name is Fatality. There is a feat to be gained, or well, a few feats to be gained from this. But in this run through, we're going to get the feat for destroying all the crystals in the final boss room. But like I said, yeah, most of this is just tunnels and defeating the bad guys. Pretty straightforward. Not a lot of thinking you have to do going into this. Just pay attention when you see one-shot type of icons on the bosses. You try and block or get out of the way. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. The new gear, a couple of the styles are cool from the collections and things like that. No problems with it so far. It's pretty good. When we get to that next boss, I'll let you know about a little mechanic that they have in there. Nothing really special. Here we have these nodes. There are two or three around the room. When they pop up, you got to get them, and once you get them, you'll get this little. In my league runs, we call it handcuffs, but I don't know why. Anyway, if you don't get them, you'll have more things to deal with. These beams from the sky that CC and damage you. Also, the handcuffs, quote unquote, they damage you as well if you don't break out. Catwoman jumps around a lot, a lot. You know, the tank will have aggro for a while, and then she'll just do whatever she wants. So be prepared for that. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Watch out for her big attacks and things like that. See, like that beam from the sky there, get too high and that'll get you. But if you don't get the node, it'll always come for somebody. Here we go, final boss, Fatality. For this feat, you will have to break all the crystals that you find around the room. Here you see there are upwards of 20 crystals in here. You get a good tank, you can just break all of them from the get and work on them along with the boss, along with power, and depending on the setup you're running, heals or whatever burn is there, you should be fine. The other part of this, not this feat, but the other feat for this, I believe, is killing her without breaking any of the crystals, which is much more difficult given the state of how DPS is done. You're gonna need stuff that is either single target, or you're gonna need the tanking to be done in a spot where it's much more difficult to break the crystals, which is pretty hard to do. So good luck with that. I would suggest a melee weapon mastery, or a single target ranged weapon mastery, and whatever single target powers you can find. It's probably going to take a little longer, or more pressure on the heals because the DPS is meleeing if they choose to do that. But should work. All right. Well, see you guys next time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Inside the Synaptic.